video is all about intuition, okay? Intuition and focus tests. Rather than other ASMR videos that want you to sleep, I want you to fix your attention span and really focus on this video. I will guide you through each little game. For example, this one is about guessing the number I'm going to draw for you. So pick a number between 1 to 10. So this is a magnet writing pad. It's going to lift up the pins, and I'm going to rub away and drop these pins to reveal a number. Did you pick 7? You won if you picked 7. We're going to go for another round. For the second round, I chose the number 2. The number 2. Did you guess the number 2? If so, you win. This one is going to be the last round. This is supposed to represent the number 4, though it is a bit wonky. Let me know if you won any of these rounds. Moving on to the next game. It is a game of higher and lower. My sister just went to Japan and she got me back this Godzilla set of cards. It is based off of the movie Godzilla 1.0, which is a pretty good movie. We're going to crinkle, 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 crinkle. Let's open this up. Oh, it has a Godzilla tape. These are very slippery since they're patterned. Can you see that? There's sort of a texture on it. The jokers look pretty cool. It kind of looks like it says SU or US. And I can't read kanji, but my brother can, so maybe I'll get him to do that. I will take these jokers out because they're not useful at this moment, but we can look at how cool they are. There are 4 different jokers for some reason. So let me know if you know what that says. It's this way around for sure though. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these cards and then we can play our next game, which is higher or lower. next card is going to be. So do you think it is higher or lower than a queen? Obviously, the only things higher than a queen would be a king or an ace, so it's statistically better to do and say that the next card will be lower. We were right, we got a 4. For this one, the only lower cards are 3, 2, or an ace. Let's say that the ace is the most high and the most low cards, so we win either way if the next card is an ace. What do you think? Should we bank it and say it's going to be a 3 or a 2, or should we say it's higher? I personally am going to say higher, so try to beat me. Congratulations, if you said lower, you won that round, because I lost. We're going to do another round. The next card, do you think it's going to be... Well, we can't lose actually, let's just flip the next card. Because again, we are saying that if we get an ace, that's basically the same as the highest card or the lowest card. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so are you gonna bank on it being a 3 or a 2? Or are you gonna say higher? Like me, I'm gonna say higher. Now, 8 is pretty good. We can split off here. Higher than it is a 9, a 10, a jack, a king, and a queen, or the ace, obviously. Lower than it is the 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or an ace. So it is statistically better to say that the next card will be lower. But I feel like the next card will be higher. What do you choose? That's okay, because we both won either way. If you said higher or lower, we were technically right. Let's just flip the next card. Okay, higher or lower than a queen? Lower. I'm gonna say higher for this round. And we were higher. I'm gonna say higher again. What are you gonna pick? Okay, we both won, no matter what you picked. Next round. Okay, same thing, doesn't matter. Okay, are you gonna go higher or lower? Higher. I'm gonna say lower. Higher. Higher. And I lost. Did you say lower on the 7? Then you won. Last round. We're gonna do one final round after this. Higher or lower than the 5? I'll say higher. Higher or lower than the jack? If you said lower for the 5, you are out. I'm gonna say lower than the jack. Technically right. Let's just move on. Are you gonna say higher or lower than the 4? I'll say higher. I'll say higher. I was right. If you said lower on the 4, you were wrong. I will say lower on the queen. I will say lower on the jack. Okay, I think we might have hit me not shuffling well enough. But I love the design of these cards. Okay. Higher or lower than the 10? Yep. I didn't shuffle well enough. Okay. Okay, higher or lower than the 8? It seems like we've gotten past me not shuffling well enough. I will say lower. is your one guess throughout the whole game. You have to be the last one standing. If you picked white, you are out for round 1. If you picked blue, you are out for round 2. If you picked green, you are out. You are now out on round 3. We are down to our final 4. If you pick the light blue, you are out. If you pick the orange, you are out. Pink has now lost. Congratulations to Team Red. Let's do it a second time. I will put up new color options on the screen. So we're going to go black, yellow, and purple, and so forth. I'll put different options on. Select your color you will have for the full game. Orange is out. Green is out again. Purple is now out. It looks like gray is out. I want to say this is some sort of beige or cream, but if you said yellow, yeah, that's out. Black is out. Congratulations to Team Blue for winning this round. So that's it for today's games. I hope